I hope you're doing well. Today, let's do some core practice. Wherever you are, please adapt to where your body is right now. If you want more challenge, add challenge. If you need to ease up because you haven't done much lately and your body weakened, that's okay. Just listen to your body and do what feels right for you. But always, wherever you are, challenge yourself a little bit so that your core gets stronger. So I will start in cross-legged position. That's preferred, but I know some of you do not like it, or maybe you're uncomfortable in it. To make it more comfortable, you want to raise your seat. So you could sit in a normal chair and just do with upper body what I do and then come to the floor later. Or you could have a blanket or fold it, or even 2-3 blankets to lift your hips up. It really, really, really helps. And when you lift your hips up, you could use blocks or something you have at home and support your legs when you are 3 blankets up. Another option for those of you who had surgeries, hip replacements or knee replacements, and this is very uncomfortable or undesirable, you can come to wide-legged seated position, and this is perfectly fine. Wherever you are, adjust, take rest, relax from this position when you need to doing this, when we do poses. Okay, so let's get started. Find your initial position and let's get centered. It helps to close eyes if you wish to do so. Find your sit bones. And notice your spine lifting upward to the crown of the head. Your chest, especially upper chest, is open. Shoulder blades are going toward each other gently and going down toward buttocks. And to center ourselves, start noticing your breath. Be completely with your breath. Follow it. Notice your inhale and exhale. Notice expansion of chest and belly, or maybe sensations in your nose. Notice the sensations in your sit bones, in your legs. Feel the support underneath your body. And from here, inhaling, elongating the spine, you can gently open your eyes, open chest, open the collarbones, and engage shoulder blades downward. And with exhale, pull belly in, tucking your chin, round upper middle back. And again, lifting up and rounding. Gently with the spine, in the seated position wherever you are. And you can start adding arms. When you inhale, bend elbows go behind you and down, opening that upper chest. When you exhale, tucking the chin. Forearms toward each other, tucking your chin. Opening and closing chest. And focus on sensations in your spine, making it pleasant. You are warming up. Last one. And come to neutral position with elbows right next to your rib cage. Keep abdomen pulled in and upward, lifting you up. And with inhale, left arm goes up, opening the left side of your body and really contract that right side. And come to the center, opening the other side of the rib cage and come to the center. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to the side, opening side ribs and back. You can do the same with this wide-legged position on your chair. And if you finish this one, hands to heart. Couple breaths. Now next exhale, twist to the right, drop your arms, look toward back, keep the chest where it is, look the other way, look back, and bring your chest forward. And as exhale, left twist, drop your arms, look back behind you, keep the chest where it is, look the other way, look back, and come to the center. And let's continue. As you are seated in the twisted position, then you will be twisting in the neck. Again, really be sensible to your body and how it feels and what it can do today. Respect your neck and any sensations. The chest on the side, head turns back and forward, and left twist, look back, forward, back, forward, and let go. Wherever you are, keep your feet more than hip width apart, leaning against your arms, and now we do not want we actually want nice straight back. You don't want a singlet in between shoulders and shoulder blades. So squeeze shoulder blades and we go knees side to side. Just a little release. Okay, so let's get on our knees with one block or some kind of a stool if you have on your left side, and you can definitely put blanket underneath your shins and knees, and the right leg will go out to the side. So make sure that that left hip is above the knee and that right leg goes straight out, and then left arm up. Engage your abdomen in and upward, lifting through the spine, and then side bend toward your right side. Opening, and come back, tucking your elbow. And again. So we are starting to gently engage the core, but we are also warming up muscles around the spine. And stay here. Find nice breath, try not to lean forward like this, but a nice elongated side bend. And then reach on the left side for the block or stool. And we are creating a nice side position, side plank. You can keep that upper arm next to your hip, you can lift it up. Press through and maybe gently lift the right leg above the floor. Start with a little bit. Really pull abdomen in, press through shin, knee, and hip as you lift the leg up. And come back to the center. on both shins, hands behind the neck. And as we are here, I'm going to go from the side, tucking your chin, tucking elbow down, and then open chest, squeeze shoulder blades toward the spine and downward. And again. And the last one. Hold the position. Keep squeezing those shoulder blades downward and toward the spine. Squeeze the hips. Keep pulling those hips forward so the butt is not sticking up. But as much as you can, tighten your buttocks. Keep nice and straight. And 3 breaths here. Drop your arms and switch that blogger stool to the other side, which would be your right side. And then left leg goes to the side in the same plane. The right hip is above the right knee. Right arm goes up. And we side bend toward the left. Nice side bend. Abdomen is in and drawing. You're drawing upwards through the spine and tucking your elbow. And again. Couple more. Next one, we will stay there. Tighten your right buttock, hip, keep pressing that hip, both hips forward. So we are not back, seated back. We are straight in a straight plane. Elongating upward. Bring your breathing to your side ribs. And now with that right arm, reach for the stool or the block. Nice plane. Abdomen draws in, elongate spine. Then upper arm can be behind you and the hip or up. You can stay here and hold the pose, or you can tighten, press through shin, knee, and hip and lift that other leg. Let go, and you can try one more time. If you are lifting the leg, if not, you stay in this position, elongating diagonally upward. And come back. And from here, I'm going to turn to the side, reach on all 4. And we are going toward child's pose. Buttocks toward the hips. As you go down, bring back up to tabletop and tighten your abdomen. Go back and forward. Wonderful. Last one. Let's find this tabletop position and I'll press through those shoulder blades. So let's practice it. First of all, when I relax my abdomen, look how my low back bends. So to stabilize, I pull belly in. And you see there is a difference when I relax versus when I hold it in. Now shoulder blades. When I sink in between them like this, you see how I'm falling? So I press through and I hold myself with the strength of those shoulder blades. Okay? So that's what we are going to practice. Slowly sink through shoulder blades and then push through them. Push away, push the floor away. And again, you are holding your belly in against the spine. Stabilizing the rest of the back is just strengthening the core of your shoulder actually with your shoulder blade. slowly lower through, shoulder blades go toward the spine, and now press through them, push through. Let's do 3 more. Push through, not through the pectoral, your chest muscles, but rather through the shoulder blades. Okay? Alright, now tucking your toes, and with that, holding belly in, downward dog. If you cannot do downward dog with hips upwards through the palms, you can go through your forearms, interlace fingers, and go from here. Okay? So I'll go through hands, lifting buttocks up, and as you're here, bend your knees and straighten. Now focus on shoulder blades and really push through those. Not through your shoulder, but through shoulder blades is your strength as you are pushing the floor away from you. Push it with shoulder blade area. Be there with your mind. Now, hold belly in. And now start to shift the weight by lifting your left leg up gently and then the right. So notice how you also shift weight in your arms. So hold it with your shoulder blades. And you can just practice this, or some of you, if you want more challenge, you can shift the weight and lift that one leg up behind you, wherever it goes. But really we are holding ourselves with shoulder blades. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And gently lower the leg, all of us going to tabletop, and now child's pose. Wow, so that was, we haven't done this for a while. So catch your breath, focus on where you are. Bring the attention of your mind towards back ribs. And then we'll try one more time. Tabletop. Think through shoulder blades. Now push through. Stabilize your low back by pulling abdomen in as you tucking your toes. Tucking your chin, back of the neck is straight. And now push buttocks up, either from hands or through forearms as well. And now when we are there, push through shoulder blades. Start transferring weight between hands, just gently. Don't lift arm yet. Just notice how when you shift weight to one, stabilize and strengthen shoulder blade to hold yourself up. Shoulder blade. Alright, and let's use both arms. And we will do the same with legs, like before. Lift one and lift the other. Lift one and lift the other. Okay, and you can stay here. If you have enough, you can go back. Those of you who want more challenge, the right leg goes up and out. You're pushing through shoulder blades, lifting that leg. And when your right leg is up, you will feel that you push through right shoulder blade much more. And when you try to do left leg up, you really push through that shoulder blade. Okay? And all of us go down, tabletop, and nice child's pose. And bring your arms right next to you. Rest your forehead on the floor. Okay, and from here we are going to the seated position. we will do our favorite boat. So let's also have a book or the block next to you for the next poses. For now, again, there are several levels, so we will start with bent knees in seated positions, arms forward, pull belly in toward your back, shoulder blades nice, back of the neck straight, tucking your chin. As you start to lower, do not go too low, just somewhere where it's almost easy, but you are holding this. You can bring your feet closer, but you are holding yourself with your abdomen. For some of you, this is enough. We will still do something. For some of you, you can lift those feet up into the air, either with bent knees or straight. So I'll stay with bent knees. Those of you who have toes or feet on the ground, please do so. Now, all of us, right arm goes out to the side, you look at it, and come back. And then left. Out to the side, you look at it, and back. And you are holding this. And again, so this is option with feet on the ground. The same thing is with feet up in the air. Okay, so you pick, but do not dump it into your back. Let's do one more on each side. And let's come back, cuddle yourself, relax your head and neck. Bring your chest and belly toward your thighs. If your thighs are further away, what you could do is keep those legs straighter and bring maybe a couple blankets like this in front of you, and you can rest like this over a blanket with bent knees. You could support and put something under your knees. You could even use a ball with a little wide-legged position and just hang if you have a ball at home and just do this and relax. Okay? So you have several options. So let's relax in your chosen position, and we will go one more time. So let's unwrap, arms parallel to the floor, back nice and straight, abdomen in. And now gently lean back. And let's all start. Now right arm goes to the right. You look at it and back, and now left. Lean back with your torso, but you're holding yourself steady. And now left. And you can continue 3 more times on each side, or you can lift your legs and continue 3 more times. Keep pulling belly toward your spine. And last time. And again, choose bolster, wrap yourself, or you can use a ball or a couple blankets, roll them in front of you and rest on them. Or you could even, if you're close to the couch or stool, just hang over that stool or chair. And allow yourself and your back and neck to relax. Wonderful. Okay, so that was some strong practice. Here, let's put this away. And let's do one more thing before we go down to the floor. And we will be on our shins, on our knees. And again, put a blanket there if you need to. We will step forward with the right leg. And we have a right angle at the right side and also left. Squeeze that left hip, and you can hold something in your hand, such as a block, a book, or a little ball, and you go side to side and up and to side, up and side. 2 more. And drop the equipment and then twist over the right leg. The left one, the left buttock is really squeezed and you are pressing through the shin and knee upwards, through the hip up toward the ceiling. You look back, wrap your hand, arm around in a peaceful, kind way. And now help yourself and bring that leg back. We can rest a little bit in child's pose. Now the same thing with the left leg forward. So I'm gonna now show it from the front. I was on the side before. So again, there is a right angle here. Your front shin is perpendicular. Your back thigh is perpendicular to the floor. And through that back leg, I'm not sinking back. I am really pushing through that hip. Okay? And you have some kind of a tool in front of you. The lighting is not really good here. It's getting dark where I am. So I'm going to move a little. Okay. So pushing through shin and hip and arms up. And now twist to your left and up and to the other side. So you notice that you have to maintain balance with the core, your hips. Doesn't matter what you hold in your hands. It can be a bottle and you can have hands on each side, each end of the bottle. Let's do 2 more on each side. And drop the prop. And now twist to the spine. You're lifting your spine up. Your right hand is on the side of left thigh. The other hand somehow wrapped around. You're looking gently back, and again, squeeze your standing hip. So in my case, it's my right. It can be your left hip as well, depending which leg is in front. So the back hip is really you're squeezing and you're lifting yourself up. And gently come back. And find your child's pose. All right, so let's get down on the floor, all the way onto our back. And again, have the bottle, or if you have a blog, that would be the best. You could also have a book. We will lay down through the side and then onto your back. And make sure you have enough space for your legs to move so that there is nothing really close to the furniture here. And also when you elongate your arms like this, that you have space. Okay? All right. So let's bend our knees, take the prop into your hands. Having fun yet? Shoulder blade, shoulders relaxed. Hold belly in and up toward the diaphragm. And now hold the prop with the narrow side between your hands. And then bring knees one at a time. And then straighten those legs. Straighten those arms, and arms goes up and overhead. With the prop, you hold your belly and then give that prop between your feet, if possible. And then gently, arms go out, legs go away. The ideal would be all the way just above the floor, but in my case, I'm not strong enough to hold it, so I go only as far as I can maintain my stability in the back without bending there.
bending, overlaying low back, so holding with the belly. Then I bring it in, give it the block to my hands, and again, arms and legs out, and in, and exchange. You can have those knees bent and just help yourself. This can be quite challenging. If you cannot reach anything, you can just forget the prop and imitate that you have something. You could put it between your calves or between your knees and do the same. If you have bent legs like this, there is a less stress on the back. It's easier. So sometimes you have to start from there. So this is actually a much better idea for those of you who haven't done something for a while. And from hands to knees and coming like this. Nice core movement. Hopefully you can get up to 8 to 10. I am feeling it. Let's do one more. And then just straighten those legs up toward the ceiling, drop the prop, flex the feet, push heels up toward the ceiling, arms up, or maybe somewhere to the side. If you cannot straighten arms nicely up overhead and your shoulders are issue, so make a cactus arms, or if that doesn't work, somewhere at the shoulder level, okay? No stress here. Something that works for you. So either up overhead, cactus arms with nicely open chest, or arms at or below shoulder level straight. Let's hug those knees and rock side to side. Keep pulling belly in. So that was quite a bit. If you like something of it, you can repeat that if you want more, but I will move forward. We will finish soon. All right. Feet behind buttocks as close as you comfortably can, arms alongside the body, and we will do bridges. So pull belly in, gently tilt the pelvis, and then push your pelvis up, bringing or pulling heels toward the buttocks, and you are in your shoulder blades, not in your neck, and gently move down. And again, pull belly, tilt pelvis, gently lift up, hold, squeeze your buttocks, keep pulling heels toward your body, toward your torso, and lower. All right, let's do 3 more. Lift it up, hold it about 3 to 5 seconds. And 2 more. Last one. And let's hold it. So hold this position. You could also interlace your fingers underneath. It's not for everybody, so again, watch your body. Keep having a tight abdomen. Let's do 2 more breaths. Arms can be alongside the body, no need to interlace fingers. Open your chest as you inhale. And slowly release, coming down, knees toward your abdomen, and rock side to side. And each hand will be on a knee, and independently we go knees out and in, all the way in, out, 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 to inside and toward you. So nice circles. Bring your mind's attention toward your hips. That's where the movement starts. And switch directions. Two more circles. All right. And we have knees together, arms to the side. Bring those feet behind buttocks one at a time. Keep ankles and knees together. And with exhale, knees to the left, head to the right. Keep those knees stacked on top of each other as much as possible. And then to the other side. And keep switching side to side. Every time you are returning, really pull your belly toward your low back. As you press low back toward the floor, you don't want to use gravity for your legs to fall. You want to release them, controlling from your core. One more each side. Last one. Center and bring your knees again in toward you. You can rock side to side. You can just be there. You can tuck in your chin and follow with your forehead toward the knees, pressing belly toward the floor. You don't have to. There are options. Relax your shoulders and neck. Hold on to your left and straighten the right. Say about 3 to 5 breaths. Tighten your abdomen, bring right in and switch. And left goes out straight onto the floor. If your low back doesn't like it, keep that leg on the floor bent, okay? Focus on your breath. With exhale, relax where you detect tension. Tighten your abdomen, bring the other in. Relax those legs, arms alongside you. Elongate back of the neck. And for the last relaxation, you can either put your legs up on a stool or chair or straighten them out into corpse pose, feet wider than hips. Paying attention to your breath and to your body. Notice sensations here. We'll stay here about 5 to 8 breaths. This is still a yoga pose, and it's very important pose as your mind is connecting to your body without any distractions. Feel the gravity pulling you toward the floor. Let that tension be pulled away from you. And you can stay here as long as you like. You're at home. If you do 15-30 minutes, that's wonderful. You're going to get beautiful relaxation. But I will say goodbye here to you. Until next time. Namaste.